Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cole and today we're going to be building an emergency kit for a car. I'm making this video today because my wife recently had some car troubles and I had to utilize the emergency kit that was in this car. And I'm hoping that in sharing what I have in my emergency kit, it helps someone if they end up on the side of the road. I'd say I'm a pretty credible source when it comes to this topic because I've moved cross country multiple times and I've been stuck on the side of the road more than I'd like to admit. All right, so let's start putting this bag together. So the first thing you need is a bag. You can have a duffel bag, you can have a tool bag that you no longer use. This came with a big Craftsman tool set. I'm never gonna use this bag, so this would be perfect for an emergency bag. All right, so let's get to the contents of our bag. So the first thing that's going in our bag is a socket set. You can get a socket set like this or this. A socket set's gonna be one of the most important parts of your kit, so make sure that you pick up a kit that has a wide selection of sockets because you never know if you're gonna have to change out a battery or change out an alternator. There's just so many things that you might have to potentially change out, so make sure you get a good solid kit. So we're gonna go ahead and stick this in our bag. The next thing that's going in our bag is some jumper cables. You never know if your battery's gonna die or your alternator's gonna die. This will save you in a pinch if somebody's there to help you. The next thing going in the bag is an air compressor. This has a light on it. It plugs into the cigarette lighter. It's got a tire gauge. I would still have a secondary tire gauge so you can confirm what the pressure is, but this one's built in. You set and forget. I picked it up for I think 20 or 30 bucks at Walmart and it's already been a lifesaver. I think this is the Slime brand and it works awesome. I've used it a couple times already. If you're stuck on the side of the road, I guarantee you that was not your destination of choice and you probably don't want to get your hands dirty. So have some gloves in the bag just so you can save yourself and protect your hands. The next thing going in the kit is this OBD2 reader. This is by Blue Driver and it's Bluetooth. So you just use your phone to actually see what codes your car is throwing. And this has been a lifesaver, guys. I've used this dozens of times and it's saved me just about every single time. Put it in this front pocket just so it stays safe. The next thing going in the kit is some screwdrivers. These are just some throwdown screwdrivers that I'm never gonna use again. I have a Phillips and a flathead and we're gonna stick it in the kit. So this next item is going to be vital, especially if you live up in the north or if you're in the south during the winter time. So if your car breaks down and you don't have any power or anything, you need to stay warm somehow. So I would include a blanket inside of your kit. I would also have a jumper box if you can afford one. These are awesome. I've used this multiple times as well. And this is especially helpful if you're not around anybody that you trust or anybody that can help you jump off your vehicle. The next item is a flashlight. This is especially helpful if you're stranded in the middle of the night and you need to see what you're doing. Definitely pack one of these in your kit. I would also include some zip ties and some hose clamps because you never know when you're gonna have to fashion up a temporary fix to get you back on the road. I would also include some electrical tape and maybe even duct tape just in case you need it. I would also recommend carrying a breaker bar. This is gonna be very helpful in getting the lug nuts off of your tire if you need to change it. This next item is a great alternative to the breaker bar if you don't want to take up space, but it does come with a hefty price tag, and that's an impact wrench. This thing is an absolute beast. If you can afford one of these, pick one up and put it in your vehicle and never take it out, but to charge it. And I guarantee you it will pay itself off when you get stuck on the side of the road. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if there was anything that you thought that should have been included in this bag, go ahead and drop a comment below of what that is to help out future viewers. And as always, y'all have a fantastic night. Thank you for watching.